I know there are some speakers that wanted to speak on this issue. Are there, I believe, is there anyone here for Carlos Garcia? Is there a Carlos Garcia? But before you begin, Mr. Garcia, we're going to have a 3-minute, if you could have a 3-minute presentation. And we've been here a long time. I want to be mindful of everybody's time. If you could do a 3-minute presentation. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Chairman Lasardi, for the opportunity for me to come back and address the board. I am speaking on behalf of my group, Rollback Tolls. I'm not speaking for any other organization or any other individuals. Just from the feedback that my group, which is a grassroots organization, which was started a few months ago, we've been hearing a lot in our community in Southwest Dade. Basically, some of the concerns that have been voiced to us very loudly is the toll rates are too high. Why are we being charged tolls on 874 when it's not even complete yet, the project? Why don't they offer some sort of a discount program or frequent user program? I know that's been discussed. As someone says, MDX is growing too fast and not offering a real long-term solution to traffic now or in the future. We would like to ask the Board of Directors to consider the toll-paying public and how tolls can be made more affordable. We've watched video after video of MDX board meetings and rarely, if ever, seen much discussion considering the toll payer. Many people and families are facing difficult times and job losses at this time, including foreclosures. We've heard of a discount program, and we welcome the opportunity and encourage this board to eagerly seek that with all resources, because we feel, as I proposed last time I came here, with the new open road tolling system that you have in place now, you are able to collect more money than you ever were able to collect before with the old style tolls. And our philosophy, our idea is to take a portion of that newfound revenue, since more people are participating in paying the tolls, and rolling it back as a discount. You know, I hear a lot of ideas flying around about a discount program back and forth, but it seems like if you just look down at your feet, the program is there. A few clicks of the software, you know, I don't know what the exact percentage of additional revenue that you're collecting now as opposed to a year ago or 2 years ago, but basically to roll that back into a discounted rate would be something that would go a long way in our community, especially right now during this challenging time. And a couple things that we'd like to also mention is the fact that we've brought up another idea about the MDX looking at DOT and sharing the database, the SunPass email database, which I've discussed with Gus Pago at one of the public workshops. I know that there's some issues facing that right now with privacy concerns. We've been hearing that the community wants to be more involved. They want to be more in the loop about what's going on here. When I go to public workshop meetings and I look around, and me and 2 other people are the only people at the public workshop meeting, the rest are attorneys, people have financial interest at the meetings, lobbyists, I'm saying there's something wrong with this ratio. There needs to be more of the public involved and less of the people that have financial interest at the meetings. And I think that would go a long way. So basically, I don't know where I am with the 3 minutes.
I think you've gone over the 3 minutes, but I'll give you 30 seconds to close up.
Well, basically, that's it. We're taking on somewhat of a watchdog role. A lot of people have come to us and said, you know, voice their concerns, and we're here today. You know, we have a Facebook and we have all this stuff, but you know what? We've been talking. It's time to get off Facebook and get into somebody's, you know, face so you get to see us. You know, that's how nothing's going to get done on Facebook. You know, we need to start taking action here. And you know, I just represent, you know, the average person paying the tolls, and we want some more consideration by this board.
Mr. Garcia, thank you for coming out here and expressing your concerns. We're going to note them. I know we've been working with staff to try to address and come up with a buyer's rewards program, and we are looking into a lot of these comments of you know, what you said here. We know what you've been saying, and we're hearing you, and hopefully we'll be able to work together and move along to a you know, MDX system that, you know, you're happy with, that serves your community.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
Hopefully it won't take as long as the non-toll revenue program is taken to implement, but we look forward to it. Any way we can help.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I believe Mr. David Lyons wanted to speak today. I don't know if he's here. Mr. Lyons. Okay, great.
Mr. Chair, I think we need to address a point of clarification. The last time I checked, every board member that sits on the dais here is a volunteer.
Yes.
And we are members of the public, so we're representing the public. We were not elected, we were appointed, and we are volunteers. So we are speaking on behalf of the people. And it's not that we don't want, sometimes we can't do certain things because we have an indenture policy that's the way that it goes. So when he says that the public is not represented, I'm offended because I am part of the public and so is everybody else here, including yourself.
Yeah.
The only one that's sitting on this dais right across that is not representing the public is actually representing MDX as staff is our executive director. So let the record reflect that we are all volunteers representing the public, and everything that he said, we have been in the works for years in the making, and we're almost there.
Ms. Smith-Fano?
And I'd like to add that we're also toll payers too.
Mr. Lyons?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good evening.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Thanks